Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Farisa binti Muhammad Fauzi and I'm from BA 2733G. Today, I will be presenting about the article titled Optimizing Recruitment and Selection in Strengthening Talent Acquisition. The article discusses the importance of improving recruitment and selection processes in order to strengthen talent acquisition within organizations. So, in today's business environment, organizations are facing intense competition not only in selling products and services but also in attracting and retaining talented employees. Employees are considered as one of the most important assets in an organization because they contribute to productivity, innovation, teamwork, and organizational success. Therefore, organizations must ensure that they hire the right people with the right skills, qualifications, attitudes, and values. However, many organizations today still face difficulties in attracting and selecting suitable employees. Traditional recruitment methods are becoming less effective due to changing workforce expectations, technological advancements, and increased competition in the job market. As a result, organizations need to improve and modernize their recruitment and selection processes. So, this presentation will discuss the main issue highlighted in the article, the factors contributing to the issue, ways to improve recruitment and selection processes, and how the supporting articles strengthen the arguments presented in the main article. Okay, now I will explain about the main issue. The main issue discussed in the article is that organizations are struggling to attract, select, and retain talented employees effectively in today's competitive and rapidly changing business environment. Talent acquisition has become one of the biggest challenges for organizations because companies are competing to secure highly skilled and qualified employees who can contribute to organizational growth and a long-term success. So, recruitment and selection are no longer simple administrative activities that only focus on filling vacant positions. Instead, they become strategic processes that directly influence organizational performance, productivity, and competitiveness. The article explains that organizations often face difficulties in finding candidates who not only possess technical skills and qualifications, but who also fit the organization's culture, values, and objectives. Hiring unsuitable employees can lead to poor work performance, low employee engagement, higher turnover rates, and increased recruitment costs. So, in addition, workforce expectations are changing. Modern employees, especially younger generations entering the workforce, expect organizations to provide positive work environments, career development opportunities, inclusive cultures, and efficient hiring experiences. Now, I will explain the factors contributing to this issue. Number one, traditional recruitment methods. One of the major factors discussed in the article is the continued use of traditional recruitment methods. Many organizations still rely on outdated hiring processes that may be slow, inefficient, and unable to meet the demands of the modern workforce. Traditional recruitment approaches may not effectively attract highly skilled candidates because modern job seekers prefer faster, more convenient, and technological-driven recruitment experiences. Delays in communication or lengthy hiring procedures may cause organizations to lose talented applicants to competitors. Number two, lack of strategy alignment. Another factor is the lack of alignment between recruitment strategies and organizational goals. The article explains that some organizations treat recruitment as a simply filling vacancies rather than viewing it as a strategic process that contributes to long-term business success. When recruitment efforts are not aligned with the organizational objectives, Companies may hire employees who are not suitable for the organization's culture, vision, or future needs. This can negatively affect employee performance, productivity, and organizational growth. Number 3, limited use of technology. The article also highlights the limited use of technology in recruitment and selection. Technology has transformed modern recruitment practices through tools such as applicant tracking systems, online assessments, video interviews, and data analytics. However, organizations that fail to adopt these technologies may struggle with efficiency, poor candidate management, and slower decision making. Without technology, recruitment processes may become time-consuming and less effective, especially when handling large numbers of applicants. Number 4, weak diversity and inclusion practices. Another important factor is the lack of diversity and inclusion in recruitment processes. The article explains that biases in hiring can limit opportunities for diverse candidates. Organizations that fail to promote diversity may lose access to a wider range of ideas, perspectives, and talents. A lack of diversity can also reduce innovation, creativity, collaboration, and overall organizational performance. Number 5, poor employer branding. Employer branding is another factor contributing to recruitment difficulties. Employer branding refers to the reputation and image of an organization as a workplace. In today's job market, candidates often evaluate a company's culture, values, benefits, and work environment before applying for a position. Organizations with weak employer branding may struggle to attract qualified candidates because job seekers may prefer companies with stronger reputations and more positive workplace images. Number 6, poor candidate experience. The article also mentions candidate experience as an important factor. Candidate experience refers to how applicants feel during the recruitment process. Poor communication, delayed feedback, unclear procedures, and unprofessional hiring practices can create negative experiences for candidates. As a result, talented applicants may lose interest in the organizations or reject job offers. Number 7, lack of continuous improvement. Finally, some organizations fail to regularly evaluate and improve their recruitment and selection practices. The job market and the workforce expectations continue to evolve, so organizations must continuously adapt their hiring strategies. Companies that fail to improve their recruitment processes may struggle to remain competitive in attracting talent. Now, I will explain the solutions and improvement strategies suggested in the article together with support from the additional articles. First, strengthening employer branding. One of the key solutions discussed in the main article is improving employer branding. The supporting article by Reis, Sousa, and Dionisio in 2021 strongly supports this idea. The article explains that employer branding plays a major role in attracting and retaining talented employees. According to the supporting article, candidates today pay close attention to an organization's reputation, workplace culture, career development opportunities, and values before deciding to apply for a job. This directly supports the main article's argument that organizations with strong employer branding are more likely to attract high-quality candidates. Organizations can improve employer branding by promoting positive workplace culture, highlighting employee achievements, offering career development opportunities, and communicating organizational values clearly. When organizations build a strong employee image, they become more attractive to talented job seekers. Number 2, using technology in recruitment. The main article also emphasizes the importance of technology integration in recruitment and selection. This point is strongly supported by the article, by Sangeeta and Eli Sankar in 2025. The supporting article explains that organizations should use digital recruitment tools such as applicant tracking system, online recruitment platforms, data analytics, and video interviews. Technology helps organizations streamline recruitment processes, reduce administrative work, improve communication, and make faster hiring decisions. The supporting article further explains data-driven recruitment can improve hiring quality because organizations can analyze candidate information more effectively and make better decisions. This supports the main article's idea that technology improves recruitment efficiency and strengthens talent acquisitions. Number 3, adapting to modern workforce expectations. Another important solution discussed in the article is adapting recruitment strategies to meet modern workforce expectations. The supporting article by Santos, Moreira, and Goncalves in 2024 explains that younger employees, especially Generation Z, expect organizations to provide work-life balance, inclusive work environments, career growth opportunities, flexible working conditions, and efficient digital recruitment processes. This supports the main article's discussion that organizations can no longer rely on outdated recruitment methods. Organizations should modernize their hiring approaches by improving communication with candidates, speeding up recruitment procedures, using digital hiring platforms, and creating positive candidate experiences. By understanding modern workforce expectations, organizations can attract younger and more talented employees. Number 4, promoting diversity and inclusion. The main article also emphasizes the importance of diversity and inclusion in recruitment. Organizations that promote diversity are able to access a broader pool of talent and encourage innovation and creativity within the workforce. The supporting articles reinforce this idea by explaining that modern employees value inclusive workplaces where individuals from different backgrounds are respected and given equal opportunities. Organizations can improve diversity and inclusion by reducing hiring bias, implementing fair recruitment procedures, encouraging equal opportunities, and building inclusive organizational cultures. These practices can improve organizational performance and strengthen talent acquisition. Number 5, aligning recruitment with organizational goals. Another important improvement strategy is strategy alignment. The article by Sangeeta and Eli Sankar supports the idea that recruitment should align with organizational goals and long-term business strategies. Organizations should not simply recruit employees to fill vacancies. Instead, they should identify candidates who can contribute to organizational growth, innovation, and future success. Strategic recruitment helps organizations build stronger workforces and improve long-term performance. Number 6, continuous improvement of recruitment processes. Finally, the article emphasizes the importance of continuously evaluating and improving recruitment practices. Organizations should regularly collect feedback, monitor recruitment outcomes, and adapt to changes in the job market. Continuous improvement allows organizations to remain competitive and ensure that recruitment strategies continue to meet organizational needs and workforce expectations. In conclusion, the article Optimizing Recruitment and Selection in Strengthening Talent Acquisition highlights the growing challenges organizations face in attracting, selecting, and retaining talented employees in today's competitive business environment. The article explains that recruitment and selection have become strategic organizational functions that significantly influence business success, employee performance, productivity, and competitiveness. Several factors contribute to the issue, including outdated recruitment methods, lack of strategy alignment, limited use of technology, weak diversity and inclusion practices, poor employer branding, negative candidate experiences, and lack of continuous improvement. To address these challenges, organizations must modernize and improve their recruitment and selection processes. The article suggests several important strategies such as strengthening employer branding, using technology in recruitment, adapting to modern workforce expectations, promoting diversity and inclusion, aligning recruitment with organizational goals, and continuously improving hiring practices. And that's all from me. I hope everyone have a good day. Thank you for listening and bye.